I realized I'm a god. Think I heard a bit when I murder shit. In a moment I'll be taking off a tourniquet. When I burn him and I hit him in the sternum, I don't even gotta enter, but I'm gonna win the tournament. That's what I'm all about.
So hi guys. So today I was watching a Jerry Seinfeld show, comedians in a car getting coffee, something like that I think it's called, and it's a very funny show. First of all, every episode seemed kind of short because it's very entertaining, and so it seems to end quickly. But I was struck about the vibe that everyone had, including Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld seems like the coolest guy ever, like Jack Nicholson type shit, you know? Just don't give a fuck attitude, but not in like an asshole way, you know? And all the people, I mean, Jim Carrey, Jimmy Fallon, lots of very successful, Amy Schumer, something like that. I know all the guests, but some of them I don't know their names. I just know them from different shows, from seeing them on talk shows or on TV, but I don't actually know their names. So very funny people, all of them. But what struck me was that the positivity that all of them had, but not in like a cheesy way, you know, like everybody's kumbaya and let's help each other and shit, you know. Like, for example, Steve Harvey, yeah, the black dude who just fucked up Miss World or some beauty contest, very important, very big beauty contest where he crowned, like the runner-up, he crowned queen, and then he had to apologize and shit. So some of them were very acid, some very, but all of them were straightforward. But in a way, I was something they said, I was like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do they say that shit in someone's face, like some waiter or something? But they weren't doing it like in a asshole way. They just like didn't give a fuck. They said it like they thought it, and that's it. And I mean, like, those guys, every one of them, including Jerry Seinfeld, or what we all want to be, like, just be ourselves. I mean, like, if you want to say something, just say it. Don't fucking think like, oh, it's not politically correct, or I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings, or I don't know. All the dudes and the chicks that were on the show were like straightforward, man. And they at some point talked about their beginnings and how they reached stardoms. And of course, everyone, like, stand-up comedy, it's a very difficult job, although we only see the laughs and we see the guys when they already made it, you know. We don't see the actual struggles, which, if you believe like all of them, the struggle is brutal, like sleeping on someone's couches for years or months and living off of scraps and being poor. Like, I don't know, it's a very hard life, you know. You have to deal with lots of disappointment, and I guess it toughens you up, you know, because if you're in a line of work where everybody just basically shits on you 24/7, and you, like, all of them in the beginning sucked at it on stage and stuff, it toughens you up very quickly. And I mean, I guess that's why they have such a straightforward attitude about shit, because, like, fuck it, you know. And that's why I was in awe of that thing, because we all say let's be real, we want to be real, but in day-to-day life we fucking imitate other people, other shit, other attitudes. Like, listen, you see a guy who's behaving a certain way, right? And you see he's successful. How did he get that there, you know? By, I don't know, following the rules, or I mean by keeping his head down, or I don't know, whatever the case, you know? And you're like, fuck, man, I'm gonna try to be like that guy, because he's successful. Well, I wanna be like him. Fuck it, I'm gonna just imitate him. And that's like on a subconscious level. It's not like we try to copy other people. I mean, some people try, but I'm guilty of this myself. I caught myself like, fuck, why the fuck I'm not just being me? Why do I imitate what other people do? I mean, some people want to be hardcore, right? I'm not hardcore. I know hardcore people. I have things in common with them, but I'm not full-blown hardcore. Some other dudes take the persona of like the edgy guy, you know. Everyone has a friend like that's edgy, that's always into controversy and shit. But I mean, that's not them. You see what they talk about and how they behave, and it's like the two different persons, you know. I mean, how the fuck can you be so edgy and shit while you have a 9 to 5 working for the man, you know? And stuff like that. I mean, you can easily see not a poser, but a person who, in my opinion, is more like confused. Because nowadays we fucking reach adulthood, and I'm guilty of this myself. I noticed this in myself from time to time, and I'm working on it. Because nowadays we're reaching adulthood and we have no fucking clue who we are, you know? Like the way you talk about shit and the way you actually behave and live your life, they are two different things. Like you're like two different persons all in one. Because we all talk about, yeah, world peace and I want to be positive and shit, but then like our neighbor, I don't know, has the volume too loud and you fucking lose your shit, or your co-worker gets that promotion and you're fucking jealous as fuck, you're mad as shit that you didn't get it, you know? We're all in our heads, we're all good persons right up to the point where shit doesn't go our way, and that's when most of us fucking lose it, you know? And that's what struck me about these guys. They were all genuine positive people, but they got there not by being positive, all of them, you know. Many of them were like, yeah man, I got very fucking angry and frustrated and just like jealous of other people, but by trials they got to a point where they saw like, it's all in our head, man, it's fucking useless. All the jealousy, all the hate, all the rage, and now they've managed to, I mean, everybody, don't get me wrong, everybody gets mad, everybody gets into rage mode from time to time, and everybody has issues. Everybody, there's no exceptions. Our issues vary from person to person, but we all have them. It's just that some people like get to know themselves to such an extent, which I think should be a goal for everyone. Like the primordial goal for every person should be to get to know their self to such a degree that they can recognize the negative states in the actual when those states occur. Like if I'm many times I catch myself like getting mad for like the tiniest shit, like they don't even matter, and I just like, whoa, relax, man. Getting angry, shouting at people, insulting people is not the solution, you know. But it took me, I'm 32, nearly 32 years old, man, and I'm just scratching the surface of who I am, with the pros and the cons. I mean, that's a whole other issue. Like, people don't really recognize their cons. I mean, it's so fucking hard to see someone who's like, yeah man, I fucking lie, I'm selfish sometimes, I don't know, I'm greedy. Fuck no man, everybody's just cool as shit. Everybody's fucking Jack Nicholson, you know? And then they behave like crap. That's the reality of it. I mean, just admit you're a fucking human being and that's it. Nobody expects you to be the next Jesus Christ plus Gandhi. But I get so fucking annoyed when people just don't see their true self. They look in the mirror at themselves and like, ah, I'm fucking awesome. No dude, you're not that awesome. And that's okay, it's not a bad thing. Nobody has to be, I mean, nobody can be. All of us would like to be like super rich, super funny, super intelligent, super successful human beings. But guess what? We're not all like that because somebody's got to mow the lawn, somebody's got to be a mechanic, somebody's got to be a fucking school teacher, you know? So yeah, I mean, I advise you, I could go on like this forever. But I advise you to see the show and see yourself what I'm talking about, and if you get the same vibe or not. I really enjoyed it. I was amazed at him though. It's like in the 7th season. It's about to start. It's 7th season, and I was really blown away. Like, how the fuck did I not know about this? So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's rant, and if you like the videos, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.
I realized I'm a god. Think I heard a bit when I murder shit. In a moment I'll be taking off a tourniquet. When I burn him and I hit him in the sternum, I don't even gotta enter, but I'm gonna win the tournament. That's what I'm all about.